Hello family and friends, it's Wednesday, May 25th. I'm recording this video here at Borgo Iesolana in the town of Bussin in the Tuscany region of Italy. I've been here since Saturday afternoon. I flew in from London and I have about 3 or 4 more days. I leave Saturday morning and it's beautiful here today. It's the sky's nice and blue. There's some scattered clouds. Temperature's probably got to be in the 70s, and really picturesque. And I wanted to just take a moment to show you around where I've been living. And here you go. So this is my backdrop every day. This is basically the plantation, if you will, at Borgo Iesolana. They have quite a extensive wine operation here, which you see right here is all the grapevines stringing up. They must have acres and acres and acres of these, and you can see them off in the distance. And if you notice right there, those are olive trees. They actually produce their own olive oil here as well, which I will be bringing back a couple bottles. You can see all the cypress trees. They're just beautiful. And look at, we're in a valley, so we have all these mountains all around us, and just this rolling countryside. The estate's actually up on quite an elevated hill here, so we get a really good view of the surrounding area. You can see here's the front gate right over here where we enter, and a small parking lot off to the right here. And here you go. Look at all the grapevines all stretching off in this direction as well. You might be able to hear a tractor off in the distance watering the grapes. And here's the entrance. It leads all the way up from the main road. As we walk in the front gate here, you can start to see some villas off. There's about 2 or 3 buildings here that actually have rooms in it for living. This one over here on the left, that's where Rich and Julie are staying, and I believe they're up on the 2nd floor. Actually, Rich is, can't see it right at the moment, but he's actually living in a tent. He prefers cold air temperature when he sleeps. So actually Julie lives up there, and I'm not sure where the 2 boys are staying. I'm walking in here, you can see actually there's Rich right there chatting away with one of the other guests. Oh, that's Andrew. He's one of my roommates. I also drove up from the airport with him. There's a sign, so you can actually see the name of the retreat, Borgo Iesolana. You can see Rich over here. Looks like he broke out his podcast equipment. I don't know if he's actually planning to do a podcast, and I think he's giving a little demonstration to Andrew. Let's go over and say hi to him.
I've had problems with it. I've gone through a couple different agencies.
Hey guys.
What's up?
Say hello to everyone at home, the Quelch family and friends.
How's it going?
This is Rich and Andrew.
How come they're not in Italy?
I know. What you going? Looks like he's broken out his podcast equipment here.
Yes, show and tell. Now the cake is baked, I guess.
Getting a lesson.
Yeah, you are dedicated to haul that all the way to Italy.
I probably won't even use it.
It's going to Ireland.
No,
Yeah.
I'm going to use it in Ireland.
That's great.
But I thought today that I was like, I should have, with Colin and Jen doing their talk.
Oh, yeah.
They're halfway into it, and I was like, I should be sitting there moderating it and recording this as a podcast.
Yeah, they had a lot of great info today.
So I feel like I blew it.
We were enthralled by what they had to say.
Yeah, it was cool.
All right, well, we're going to continue our tour.
All right.
See ya.
All right. Let's head over here. There's actually, if you can see, that's Rich's tent right there, where he's been sleeping every night. Not a bad deal. You can see a little hammock right behind him. And let's head down the path here. This is the main lodging right here. This is, they got 2 floors, depending on your layout that you had if you wanted 1 or 2 bedrooms, or if you wanted to share a villa. Mine is actually over on the other side. But you can see it's got very, very old architecture. It's been kind of redone over the years. Here's a couple of the staff walking up here.
Hi.
Hello. Say hi to my friends in America.
Sorry, we just.
No, we love you guys.
Oh,
You've
I
taken
love
such
you.
good care of
We
us
love
this
you
week.
too, sweetheart.
Mwah.
I love you.
All right. So let's walk down here. This is another set of villas right here. From what I understand, this used to be an old farm years ago. Actually used to be a pig farm, which I'll show you the spot where all the pigs were stored. Look at this beautiful cobblestone walkway here. We've been careful walking down here in my flip-flops. I've been wearing flip-flops almost all week. Here's my boy Reese.
How's it going?
Reese is from New York City.
Are you guys in Jamestown?
Yeah. Reese actually has a friend in Jamestown. I don't actually know him, but I think we between the two of us we know people.
Yeah.
We've probably gone to the second degree.
Oh yeah.
So,
Sure.
cool. Reese is here with his mom, and I assume both of them are having a great time.
Yeah, it's great. Pretty transformative.
Yeah. I think we've all felt that. So I'm giving my family and friends the tour here.
Nice.
So we'll continue on. Thanks, Reese. So right here, straight ahead, is this is the common meeting area. This is where we've had a few outdoor meals here, and most of when it's a little cooler, we have it indoors, which I'll take you in a second. But you can see over here, see that tube structure back there? That is actually, looks like an old grain hopper that they used to store feed for the pigs years ago. And they've actually turned that into apartments for some of the guests. I'm assuming, I haven't actually been in there, but I'm assuming there's like a staircase that has multiple floors. So if I pan off to the right here, look at this view off into the valley. It's just absolutely stunning. You can see, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a villa way out on the mountaintop. That seems to be common around here. There's, I guess the wealthier families would buy a mountaintop and build their villa on top of it, and then have all the surrounding land below it be their farms. So this is also, let me walk over here a little bit. You can see a little bit of a dirt road that goes down. You can see where the telephone poles go. That's where we do a lot of our runs. There's a whole bunch of trails back there. And pretty much every morning that I've been here, we've gone out and done, anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour run, all in those hills back there. It's a really great place to exercise. And you might be able to see the mountain ranges in the back. Just absolutely stunning. So let's go up here real quick, and I'll show you where I am staying. This is the other side of the main building. You can see right in front of me right now, that's an entrance right there. I think that's a 2 or 3 bedroom villa. And ours is over here. You can see all the shoes and clothes sitting out front, mostly from those of us who run in the morning. We like to dry out everything because there's a lot of moisture on the ground in the morning. You can see my shoes over there. They're the fluorescent green ones. We haven't used the outdoor seating really at all, but I've sat out here a lot and just kind of soaked up the view. How can you not? So let's head inside. I'll just show you where I've been living. It might be a little dark. So this is our main entry room. Full kitchen, although we have no need to use it. Living room over here. I have actually used this room quite a bit to, I've been trying to journal every day to chronicle the whole experience. Let me turn on the light here. There we go. Oh, well, there's my door. My roommate must be sleeping or something, taking a nap. So I'm not going to go in there right now, but it's just a standard standard room with 2 single beds in it. Not really much to write home about, so I'm gonna avoid going in there. So back out front now. I wanted to show you some of the outdoor recreational things they have. They have actually 2 pools here. Here's the first one. They are not heated. I've been in one of them to do laps, and it was a chilly experience. Despite the warm weather, it's actually quite cold to swim. So, got a couple of my Plant Power Tuscany comrades down there having a chat. But again, look at the view. It just overlooks the valley. It's like paradise. So let's head back over. I want to show you the inside of the dining area, because this is where a lot of the activity takes place, and then we'll go out the back deck. So you can see they actually during the season, which we are just on the tail end of the off season, during the season they actually have an active restaurant here, so all the locals can come up and dine, or if they want to stay here, obviously rent a villa. But apparently they have a wine bar too, to sample all of their different wines that they produce at the winery. And I have tried just about all of them, because they always have several open bottles of wine at every meal, including lunch and dinner, though I haven't seen them at breakfast yet. So this is a little common area right here. Here's Plant Power Julie. Hi. And our master photographer Clay from Australia.
How's it going?
Yeah, these say hi to my friends at home.
Crikey.
Hi, friends at home.
Crikey, what's going on?
I'm just giving my friends and family the tour.
That's so cool.
Borgo Iesolana.
Hey.
And trying to meet as many people as we can so we can document them.
So
I will leave you guys do your review. So this is our main area. Here is the Borgo Iesolana man himself. This is the main dining area. This is probably where we've had most of our meals, because we've only had probably a few that have been warm enough outside. Most of the lunches we've tried to have outside, but most of the dinners have been in here. We also got a little lounge area here. I've actually used this area quite a bit. There's some couches set up. Apparently, even though I have not turned on my internet at all, the consensus is this is the best internet hotspot in the whole villa. But I've been good. I've decided to disconnect for the week, so I've actually been sticking to that. Now I'll just walk over here and show you where the yoga room was, or is. This is where the little bar area. You get smoothies here every morning at 10 o'clock. They call them morning blends. They're all different varieties of fruits and vegetables blended up into little smoothies for us. So let's go, even though it says private, I'm gonna go back. Oh no, they're having a meeting in there right now, so I'm not gonna go in there. So, I'm here with my roommate, David Orr.
That's right.
He is a beast of a trail runner. He's actually from Florence. Well, he's not from Florence, but he lives in Florence.
I look very Italian, as you can tell.
He's very bazinga.
It's Italian for buzzing. So they always add the A to everything.
Ah, I see. Got it. David and I obviously are roommates. We've been out for
Dennis
a
is
few...
a fantastic. But let me just say, Dennis is you couldn't ask for a better roommate. You know, both inhabiting the same space, and actually the rooms, to be honest, are pretty small here.
They are. I actually was going to show them the room, but the door was closed. I wasn't sure if you were taking a nap, so...
I was taking a nap. See,
perfect. I'm glad
as I said, a great roommate.
Awesome roommate.
Just mentally understood, not even looking when I was napping. I mean...
Well, David and I went out for a trail run the other day. That was up this mountain, and it was about a mile inclined, it seemed. And we just kept going up and up and up and up.
Let me say, I was impressed with the pace.
Yeah.
I think Dennis took the lead at some times. I took the lead. It was a nice give and take. And I did notice that our breath was pretty labored.
Yes, it was quite labored at the top.
Yeah, but we did it. And
but you should see this guy descend mountains. He is just like a ballerina. He just hops from step to step, and I was going his full speed, and I couldn't catch up to this guy. He was just a trail running beast, and I was happy to get some pointers from him because that is definitely not my forte. And but I let David sleep in this morning. We were supposed to go out this morning, but he had a hard night. He was diagnosing an IT problem yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
For Rich, and I tried
felt
to
bad
help.
about that. We all try. Actually, we were all trying to diagnose this
Yeah.
problem, and
Yeah.
I believe I was trying to rip or a one of their movies.
Oh, wait. We can't let Apple find out about that. This
Right.
is an iPhone.
I was actually trying to legitimately download another version of said movie.
Yes.
While Dennis was trying to figure out how to stream
Yes.
video from one computer to the other.
Yep.
In a matter of 15 minutes.
And it turned out the simplest solution was the one we didn't even try first, which was just, hey, can you stream it from Netflix?
I attribute this to having no women at the IT table.
Yes.
I'm sure that's someone like my wife would have said immediately, just stream it.
Yes. But we had a movie already downloaded. We had the file. We figured there must be a way to play
There's
it
got
on
to
the
be
projector.
a cool tech way to fix this problem.
Yeah.
Let us overlook every other.
And unfortunately, by the time we figured out, everyone went to bed. So none of us ended up watching
Right.
it. So.
Right. Yeah.
So, Dave's been a great roommate, and I'm gonna be sorry to leave him. I enjoy trail running with him, but we have to go back to our normal lives after this week. But I hope. Have you felt a transformation this week?
I felt like definitely after the first couple days, I think people get used to open up a little more, and I definitely feel a little lighter in the mind.
Yeah.
A little more.
I have to say, you have been invaluable as a tour guide. The other day in Siena, and I'm sure, in Florence tomorrow, you're just going to be the man. I'm not leaving you by my side.
Well, I do know what it is like to tour around places in Italy without knowing what the heck is going on. So,
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'll probably be leading around.
Yes.
But it's fun. It's my town, so.
Yeah. So are we gonna maybe meet your wife tomorrow?
Yeah, I would love to.
Cool.
Maybe I'll get the whole family out.
Oh, that would be great.
Wife, kid, dog.
Oh God, I miss my dog. We had to put ours down a few weeks ago.
Oh, jeez.
And so it's we definitely miss him a lot. So a little dog love.
The
Be
dog
good.
will definitely have to come out then.
Yeah.
The dog is a good tour guide as well.
Really. Well, they seem to be very dog-friendly country.
Yeah. No, they're.
Judging by what I saw in Siena yesterday, they're very accepting of pets as part of the family, which is nice to
Our
see.
dog's name is Beatrice, named or Beatrice.
Oh, cool.
In English.
Excellent.
So you'll meet Beatrice, you'll meet my wife, Kristen,
That's great.
Jasper, the boy. You'll just pretty soon you'll be part of the family.
That's what I like to hear. I love family. So great. Well, thanks for your little interview to add to my collection here.
Thank you, Dennis.
I will
I'm glad you're taking interviews because this is a good way of.
Yeah. I started just doing the picture thing, and I'm like, I have all this technology now to actually take video. I think people would much rather get video with some audio added in just to describe everything. Because, when it comes to describing a picture later on, I'm going to forget all the subtleties. And now I can describe them when they're fresh in my mind with video and audio. So that's like the best way to do it.
Awesome.
So now I just got to figure out iMovie.
Yeah, give yourself a couple months.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Dave.
All right.
Back outside. I just showed you the first pool over here, and I'm going to show you the second one. This one's more of a lap pool, which is the one I swam in earlier. It's probably 20 meters in length, and the trouble with it though was there's no lane lines, so it was very difficult to actually do a significant portion of laps. Though we got a couple triathletes doing their workout. Oh, there's Adine.
Hi.
Adine lives in Barcelona, originally from Ireland.
She's very cold.
Yes, it's very cold. I did laps the other night.
Oh my goodness.
Without the lane lines, it's hard to see when you get to the end though.
Yeah.
And do your flip turn. That's what really got me.
I get into the wall too quickly.
Yeah. You almost have to look up when you're doing freestyle.
You're like me, you've no meat on you either.
Yeah, no. Who do we got here? Is this this is Leia?
Yeah.
All right, say hi to my friends and family at home.
Hi, friends and family at home.
This is Leia. This is Rich and Julie's former nanny.
Yeah.
She's now what would you call yourself? Julie's assistant?
Yeah.
Yeah, Julie's assistant now.
Photographer.
Yeah, she's a
designer.
photographer. She's actually doing all the photos for one of her upcoming cookbooks.
Yes.
And which we cannot wait for that cheese cookbook.
It's gonna be awesome.
We sampled a bunch of Julie's cheeses this afternoon. She did a little demonstration of how she makes them, and they were all excellent. So I think a lot of us are looking forward to that. So,
I'm
all right.
okay, thank you.
Well, thank you for stopping your workout for us.
No problem.
Let's go.
Is
Let's
this FaceTime or video or?
No, I'm just recording a video for my friends and family at home.
Cool. Well,
Yep, showing them around where I've been living for the last week.
Here we are, paradise.
Yeah. All right, come on. Let's see a quick 200.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna watch you. I don't know how quick it's gonna be, but.
So here is the view from the second pool. You see, we got another hammock over here. I don't know if I showed you that one earlier, but again, overlooking the valley. How can you beat that? It's just stunning. I can just imagine here in the season, they probably have a lot of guests that just come up here just to have dinner, maybe lay out at the pool. I imagine though, I don't know how anyone can actually get bored of this. It's like living in the Denver area, just the majesty of the mountains and the surrounding area. It's just absolutely stunning. So there's another area I want to show you. This is the terrace restaurant, they call it. Now I can only assume that during the season they open this up to guests and set up tables out in the back. But right now it's all ours. So this is to your right here. These doors go into that lobby area, kind of where the couches were that I showed you earlier. And this is the back entrance to the yoga room, where we've had all of our workshops and all of our morning yoga sessions. Again, here's another spectacular view.
24.
And here we go. This is right here. This is where we've had our Colin, one of our healers, has had his tea ceremonies, his Chinese tea ceremonies just about every morning. I had mine on Sunday morning, and it was very nice. You have it first thing in the morning. You have 3 or 4 bowls of tea, and really gets you balanced for the day. And that's what you get to look at as you drink your tea. Not bad, huh? So right here, this is the actual back entrance to the little recreation room. That's where we have yoga and our workshops and pretty much any. We actually tried to have a movie in there the other night, but we had some technical difficulties. We had to have about 3 or 4 IT engineers try to figure it out, and by the time we did, everyone had gone to bed, so we didn't end up getting to see it. So I'm hoping Nicolette and I can watch that when I get home. It's called True Cost. It's about the fabric industry and the hidden costs that go into making your shirts and pants and everything. Sounds pretty interesting. So, I'll give you one more view. Again, we're looking out, I guess it was off to the east right here. And these are all the trails that go off into the countryside that you can run, walk, or hike. Just love it here. This is actually right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a little tiny soccer field. I haven't actually seen anyone play soccer in it yet, but how can you be in Italy and not have a soccer field for your guests? Oh, and here's the back entrance. You can see one of the staff there. That's their little entrance into the kitchen. And the little grain hopper right there. And right below us, you can see this big tarp here. Oh, there's my shadow. Big tarp underneath there is just kind of a, I think it's used as a, like a banquet area. If they have additional, like a wedding or whatever. It's just a covered area if it rains. So, let me switch back over to me here. So, I've given you the tour of Borgo Iesolana. Don't even actually know if I'm pronouncing it right, but that's how I pronounce it. It's Wednesday, and I'll be. We're just about finishing up the day. We actually have our evening out tonight. We've currently had all of our dinners here every night, and one of the things they wanted to do was take us into Bushin for a dinner at a nice restaurant. Not that the resort here is obviously beautiful, but I think they wanted to go out to a kind of a fancy restaurant. So I know the requirements were to bring cocktail attire, whatever that is. So I did bring a nice pair of pants. So we'll be breaking those out tonight. And then tomorrow we're actually heading to Florence, Firenze, for a day trip. We'll still have running and yoga in the morning, and then about 10 o'clock we'll take the bus out to Florence. It's about an hour drive north of here, and we'll spend the day there. Believe we will be back in time for dinner here, though. And then Friday will be my last full day here. I think that's pretty much going to be a normal day. Wake up, go for a run, yoga, and then we'll have probably 2 workshops separated by lunch. And then I think we get a couple hours of free time, and then dinner, and then go to bed. And first thing Saturday morning, I will have the car pick me up and bring me back to the airport. And I will fly from Florence back to London, and then from London back to Boston. And should be walking into my Jamestown house around 9-10 o'clock at night probably. And fortunately, it's Memorial Day weekend, so I'll have Sunday and Monday to somewhat recover before I have to start thinking about working again. So that's it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed my quick tour, and I miss you all. I can't wait to get home. This has been a really transformation week for me. I felt like I've had so far I've had a lot of growth. Kind of forced me to look at what I'm doing in my life and see if it's, as Rich likes to say, am I unlocking my most authentic self? And I feel that I've started to tap into that, and I hope to bring a lot of what I've learned back home and continue that, and maybe influence some of my family, friends, and loved ones to adopt some healthy lifestyles too. I certainly am not going to preach to you about them, but if anyone asks me, I will gladly tell you what I learned. I've been keeping a pretty detailed journal of everything that I've been doing here and my thoughts on everything, so I don't have to worry about me forgetting things, which has been known to happen. So with that, I am going to sign off, and we'll see y'all guys soon. Bye.
Written in these walls are the stories that I can't explain. I leave my heart open, but it stays right here empty for days. She told me in the morning she don't feel the same about us in her bones. It seems to me that when I die, these words will be written on my stone. And I'll be gone, gone tonight. The ground beneath my feet is open wide. The way that I've been holding on too tight, with nothing in between. The story of my life, I take her home. I drive all night to keep her warm in time. It's frozen. The story of my life, I give her hope. I spend her love until she's broke inside. The story of my life, written on these walls are the colors that I can't change. Leave my heart open, but it stays right here in its cage. I know that in the morning now I see us in the light upon a hill. Although I am broken, my heart is untamed still. And I'll be gone, gone tonight. The fire beneath my feet is burning bright. The way that I've been holding on so tight, with nothing in between. The story of my life, I take her home. I drive all night to keep her warm in time. It's frozen. The story of my life, I give her hope. I spend her love until she's broke inside. The story of my life, and I've been waiting for this time to come around. But baby, running after you is like chasing the clouds. The story of my life, I take her home. I drive all night to keep her warm in time. It's frozen. The story of my life, I give her hope. I spend her love until she's broken.